Hello everybody and welcome back to Epic Tavern with me, Wizard. And today we are going to step right back in right where we left off. Myrgle has something she wants to talk to us about. Nowadays we understand more about pyromancers, but I was born into a different time. My tribe thought I was a curse. And we gained a level, got a new roster slot. Okay, that is pretty good. This person here wants to be hired. 15 combat, that's pretty good. Mind is nothing. But we will hire this adventurer. Ragrook Bony Mantle. Well, we'll do some serves here. Nah, we didn't get that one. But that is okay. Durgrim is an assassin. Oh, we've got a full roster. Actually, you know what? We are going to see if we can dismiss this guy. Is no longer available for quests. Speak with them, perhaps I'll return. Yes. I actually want to hire Durgrim. Because Durgrim looks like a much better choice. But this guy has a quest now. So, the culprit appears to be a young fortune teller named Amelia Mortalis. Reanimator. This needs to end before that nutty necromancer figures out how to make more powerful undead. Okay, send her a message. Deliver a forceful warning. Or try to negotiate with her. Let's try to negotiate with her. That sounds much better in my opinion. Serve them some food. 85, 55, I guess. Oh, that was good. Alright, we have a few more action points, so let's just see what we can do. They didn't want that. No, thank you. Oh, welcome. We'll welcome you to the tavern. And we'll welcome you to the tavern. 4 action points left. We'll serve you. Serve you. Serve you. And we're going to fail on that one. I figured. Yep. Okay, 3 more action points. We'll serve you again. That's not a big deal. We'll serve you. And... oh! That was a good one. That was a very good one. 2 more action points. Karguk has something he wants to talk about. My tattoos? Those are the tribal markings from the Mangleclaw clan. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, 95%. 35%. 80%. 60%. And that is it for that. So now, let's see, come back with my moonshine, the sting, reanimator. I think we're going to go with the come back with my moonshine. And we're going to take... okay, that's mind, so we got to get people with good mind. So we're going to get Durgrim and Myrgle. And our chances are okay, so let's do that, and we will go forth. Grunson has a lead on where it may appear next. Okay, we'll set forth. And it's literally like across the street. Approaching Millstone, the heroes pause to examine a rough map showing some of Feldspar Spirit's previous location, and the hunt begins. Let's see, precise, and we got it, so we'll just go defensive. The difficulties of finding Feldspar Square didn't stop you from getting access to a new drink. Remember to put it on your menu. Durgrim spots Feldspar Spirits in the alley behind Gorn Flesh Cleaver's butcher shop. Within, they're greeted by an undermarket agent, Ariel Nightbloom, who agrees to provide the tavern with illegal netherberry moonshine. Alright. Two merchants argue in the public market. Brave heroes, the older merchant calls. Will you play arbiter and decide our feud? Durgrim continues toward the mage's mug without breaking stride. Unless you're a mug of ale, I've got nothing to say to you. We didn't get any coin or anything, but we did get netherberry moonshine. So we will add that. Okay, checked out. That's good. Let's set our menu. Mead, netherberry moonshine. We've got it, so we may as well add it. Sparkling fairy water and house wine. And let's get stale bread and chicken wings on the menu. Alright, we've got some in stock and very little money. So, with that being said, we will go on to the next day. Your heroes grow in powers. Alright, he gained a level already. Combat melee weapons. We're gonna tick. Let's tick 3 in here. His mind is good. So let's do this. His mind skills are great. I feel stronger already. Karguk the Barbarian. He's halfway decent. We can't do anything there. Let's see. Cranston has something to say. All genius emerges from chaos. Nothing great ever came from playing it safe. That is very true. We'll serve Murgle some chicken wings and get some money there. New patron, stale bread. Oh, no wonder you didn't like it. Murgle has a new quest. BYOR. A food vendor across the street scared a rat into his cooking fire and roasted the poor thing alive. Perhaps out of insanity or desperation, he gave it a nibble. Turns out rat doesn't taste half bad. Flyers circulate claiming bring your own rat. Get the first grilled free. Well, we'll welcome you to the tavern. And we'll start with Murgle again. And you didn't like it. 5 action points left. Okay, you want to be hired. I can't do much there. 65. Well, 3 out of 5. That's not too bad. We'll serve you 100%. You want the netherberry moonshine. 80%. 70%. 80%. We'll go with 60%. Oh, 5 out of 5. Nice. We got a lot of tips from that. Got some money. Alright, and Durgrim wants to talk to us. Before you get any ideas, all hits have to go through the guild. We can't have people running around committing murder all willy-nilly. Well, makes sense. Some porridge to you. Some to you. Some to you. 4 out of 5. It's not too bad. And Murgle wants to talk to us again. I'll never know what the final straw was that made my tribe leave me to the wolves midway to my first birthday. Okay? And that is the last call. So we will end the day. We have no action points left. So, let's see. Reanimator, bring your own rat. Let's do the combat one. Okay, we got a couple people here. We'll go Murgle and Morgrim. Chances are poor. Well, let's see if we can... Okay, Morgrim is good in everything else. Let's go Grunson. Well, overall chance is poor. Well, we'll give it a shot. The attic is wasted space. Recruit a couple volunteers. Check it out. Okay. This is literally in our own Shop. The hero spot an elderly priest struggling to maneuver a small handcart through the mud. Murgle and Grunston step in to help, lifting the cart onto more solid ground. Blessings upon you, brave adventurers, the priest says. We feel blessed. Okay, we're going to go defensive here, and we got it. Okay, good. Murgle Flametongue has been incapacitated. Oh, that doesn't sound good. A swarm of Gorgon wasps burst from the shattered hive upon Murgle's first attack. Yikes! The heroes are able to crush the oversized critters, but the fire mage succumbs to their paralytic poison. That isn't good. Since they didn't have to travel today, the heroes are put to work cleaning up the outside of the tavern. An hour of grumbles later, the mage's mug looks a whole lot more presentable. Well, it's a good thing we had a very short time of it. But I think we're going to have to put Murgle into the infirmary. Infirmary check-in, yep. Paralyzed infirmary upgrade. Well, that's pretty good then. We need to get... Okay, let's get some mead, and some porridge, and some sparkling fairy water. That will take our money down quite a bit. We're getting pretty close to going up another level, and an adventurer gained a level. Okay, it is Grunson. Grunson's combat's good, so I'm just going to tick one more up in that. His social's good. Well, his social could be better. Yeah, I'm gonna tick those all into social so Grunson can be a good all-around character for us. Alright. He wants to be hired. There's nothing we can do about that. So let's start with Grunson. 100%. Drink chain. Well, 2 out of 5. That's not great. We'll start with you. Alright. Oh, Grunson has a new quest. This is what they're saying at the market. Tell me more. There are plenty of creatures out there that'll paralyze you a whole lot worse than a Gorgon wasp. An upgraded infirmary will allow the heroes to recover from paralysis more quickly. Yeah, that's what that was telling me. And the little pop-up. Okay, welcome, Catrus. Alright. We'll try serving you again. And get some chains going. 3 of 5, that's pretty good. Alright, Catrus wants to talk to me. Don't you worry, I'll keep an eye on the place for you. I used to be city watch, you know. Okay. Well, thank you. He still wants to be hired, but I can't do nothing about that. He wants some mead. Okay, some more mead. And 3 out of 5. We're making some of our money. We'll serve you some stale bread. There's much better stuff on the menu. 2 of 5, unhappy customer. Yeah, no wonder you're unhappy because you're deciding to eat stale bread. House wine. House wine. Well, 3 out of 5. We're making money, but not very much. Grunson wants to talk to us again. Spent 8 years in captivity, but not all in a cage. The marrow suckers trained as slaves for an attempt at running the razor gauntlet to earn our freedom. Okay, that sounds interesting. Some more house wine. Some more house wine. Some more house wine. And you didn't like that. Okay. And that is last call. Yeah, we'll go to our last call. Alright. Reanimator. Let's see. Bring your own rats. Yeah, we'll go bring your own rats. That sounds a bit easier. Social. We've got... Well, Murgle is incapacitated, so... Maybe that was not the greatest thing. Durgram, Our chances are okay, so we'll give it a shot. Can we get more? Yeah, we can actually. So we'll do that. We'll add all 3 of the people that we can and go forth. I think maybe I could have done that in the last adventure too. Yeah, we read that one. As they head out, Morngrim looks back at the mage's mug, trying to shake the sudden feeling that he'll never see it again. The line of hungry folk stretches nearly 2 blocks. Frazzled chef is roasting rodents at a breakneck pace to try to keep up. A makeshift sign in front of his cart reads, Quanduli, Modern Taste Experiment. Okay. Well, let's go precise. Oh, and you failed. Oh, that is going to be bad. 5 for you. We're going to have to go aggressive. Oh. We just done it. Adventures have made a new friend. Grusilla Marrowsucker is an orc barbarian from a well-known family. She'll visit your tavern soon. While in line, Grunson strikes up a friendly conversation with an enormous orc barbarian named Grusilla Marrowsucker. While Durgrim sells their sack of rat corpses to the merchant, Grunson invites Grusilla to stop by the tavern sometime for a grilled rat and maybe an adventure or 2. Slugging through the mud, the heroes round the final bend in the road and see the mage's mug up ahead. I'm never walking again, Grunson groans. That was a mouthful. We'll do an even split and go into the next day. Okay, we currently have a lot of good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take stale bread off and do barbecue rat. 0 in stock. Well, actually, let's take the stale bread, keep that in, and order in a couple of the barbecued rats. And I think that's about all we need. And Mergrim looks like she's recovering. She's still paralyzed. We'll open the door. Alright, Grunson immediately wants to talk to us. Mafalda Marrowsucker is the worst kind of monster, but I learned a lot from her. I became an accomplished tracker and hunter. Okay, cool. Okay. Drink chain. Four patrons served. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you want some sparkling fairy water made with real fairies. Oh, no, apparently you didn't like that. Okay, Gustavo, you can be welcome. You had some pretty good stats. Durgrim wants to talk now. You'd be amazed how many people try to hire me for off-book stuff. I can imagine that. Okay, Gustavo, let's start with you again. And right off the bat, you did not like that. So we'll start with you. Some porridge, and he liked that. Okay. 80% Gustavo. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. 4 of 6. Okay. We are level 4. Okay. We can hire an adventurer. Welcome. Alright. Quests. Let's start with Gustavo again. And just see what we can do. 98%, 85%, 30%. 4 of 6. Alright, and that is the end of the day. So we could not hire an adventurer that I could see. So let's go into... Let's see, the reanimator. Social, poor. Can we go back out of this? Clear party. Full view, no, that's the roster. Return to quest list. Medical mentor. We have, oh, okay, chances. We'll give it a shot. Okay, this is to try to get the infirmary for advice on try again, sudden feeling, never see it again. To try to get our paralysis cured. 2 minutes rush past, carrying a guardsman on a stretcher into the infirmary. Damn mountain orcs are getting bolder by the day, says a man in a blood-soaked smock. Elwyn Clee at your service. Okay, we have... Okay, we did that. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We could use another infirmary in the region, Elwyn says. Tell you what, I'll give you the info you need and a good stash of supplies if you'll agree to help out occasionally when we're over capacity. Most definitely. And back to the inn. And we get what? Local beggar asks the party for alms. Let's see, balanced. Okay. Aggressive failed and success. Dorgrim refuses, earning a scowl from a passing priest. Dorgrim gained cursed. Very nice. Okay, never walking again. We've seen that before. We'll do, well, even split is 0 is 0. Okay. Recovery is 75% complete. We better have something good. I'm going to leave the stale bread on the menu one more day so we can try to sell some of it off. Okay, your heroes grow in power. And it is Dorgrim, of course. Okay, I'm going to tick up combat a bit more and survival a bit more and put the other point in there. And that will be good. Okay, you are a new patron. Okay, we'll serve you, yeah. I did not want this. Gustavo Coleman, you are not that great, but we need the warm body. We can change that if we find a better person. Okay, you have a quest. Material concerns. Shopping list for necessary ingredients for the infirmary. Okay. That sounds good. You want to talk to us, Cranston. Let's see what you say. Live spread chaos, especially to formal, stuffy events. Well, don't we all? Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Well, that was a nice one. Oh, we got more. 6 out of 6 maximum service. That is very good. And welcome to the Mage's Mug, definitely. Welcome to the Mage's Mug, definitely. And we will start with you for Netherberry Moonshine. Okay, of course you like that. Okay, 75%. 80% back to you, 65% back to you. That is some decent money. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Grisilla has. Combat, social. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see, who is the new person? 7109. Yeah, okay. We can dismiss you. You were not very good. But you, however, you look amazing. A level 1 barbarian. Now we have a better roster. Let's start with you. Serve some mead. 96%, 90%, 75%, nah, 4 out of 6. Not too bad. We got a little bit of tip. for that. Let's start with you for 105%. You know you definitely want the moonshine. 85% more moonshine. Some of these patrons are going to wind up on the floor. Now that was a really good session of drinks. Okay, we'll welcome you. Welcome to the tavern. You want to talk to us again. I've always been able to manipulate others to get what I want. It looks like you are going to get very drunk. But we are at the end of the day. Last call. Now this is one of the most fun and interesting clicker type games I've played in a long time. Our chances of doing this are good, so we will go forth. Is there a doctor in the house? Chapter 4. Alright. A bard sends the heroes off with a rousing rendition of the ballad The Adventuring Party That Didn't Die Horribly. And they all feel inspired. That's great. The Adventuring Party That Didn't Die Horribly. A man in the market offers to read Durgrim's fortune. We have to beat 12. And we didn't. Durgrim readily agrees, passing gold on to the fortune teller. He flips over a few cards, then goes pale. You know what? Never mind, he says. It's fine. This one's on the house. In fact, you'll be fine. Just don't go near any water for a while. Or land, actually. Oh, boy. A servant escorts the heroes into the Guildmaster's office. Guildmaster Tardigan, I present envoys from the new tavern, the Mage's Mug. We're going to try our best, and we got 12. Okay, so that's good. And we'll just do... Okay, so now you succeed. Grunson convinces Guildmaster Tardigan that he should donate the materials in exchange for a guild discount at the tavern. We succeeded in something. A roadside stand. A huckster has a 3-card monte set up. Find the queen and win a prize, she barks out. Oh, you failed? Okay, we got this one. Knowing better than to trust his eyes, Durgrim watches intently as the cards are maneuvered around, then rules out the cards he thinks is correct and randomly picks one of the remaining 2. We have a winner. We got some gold. Well, it's not bad. Some gold is better than minus gold. Just as the Mage's Mug comes into view, the clouds open in a full downpour. The heroes sprint the final few blocks to home. Whew, we timed that just right, Durgrim says. Alright, enter the tavern. And oh, we got a dull chest. I did not notice that. What did we get? 28 gold. Well, that's nice. We will give our heroes an even split of the money. And probably have somebody level up from that. Okay, she's still 75% complete recovery. Everything is in good shape. We need to order in some more mead and netherberry moonshine. That is expensive. Holy crap. But we need it. Okay, let's see. Oh, Grisilla leveled up. Her combat is great. I'm going to tick 1 for the moment into ranged weapons. I'm going to do 1 into persuasion, 1 into mind, and 1 into strength training. Okay. Grunson has gained a level. 4 skill points. Okay, we're going to do customs, lore, perception, and endurance. That sounds pretty good. Okay, now let's see what we got. About halfway to a level up, and Gustavo wants to talk to us. I watched my parents die when I was just a child. Sorry, I've never been good with segues. Okay. We will start right here with Durgrim with some mead. 90%, 70%, 60, well that's good, 60, and 50, 6 out of 6, that's really good. And we got more reputation. We're going to be leveling up really quickly. Another berry moonshine, definitely. 96, 85, 90, 85, 70. Well, 6 out of 6 patrons served. That's still pretty good. Alright, Durgrim has a quest. The doctor is in, level 2. It's time to build a proper infirmary and not a moment too soon. You'll never get the stains out of that corner table. Yeah, okay. Morgrim, you like your stale bread. Let's get as much of that served out as we can. 75%, 60%, 5 of 6. Okay, that's not too bad. 6 more actions. In fact, one of these people is a regular here. Last one you'd probably suspect. You? Grunson wants more Netherberry Moonshine. We can definitely do that. 98%, 98%, 95%, 90%, 5 of 6. That is pretty good. He wants to talk to us again. Grug Stoutbelly tried to hire me to kill that con artist, Brayson Pyrite. Claims she was extorting him. Okay, you might not want to go around bragging about that. With that in mind, killing someone isn't really that big of a deal. And Grunson, bug off level 1. Bug hunt, new quest. Okay, some oversized bugs took out a farm to the east, Grunson says, slamming a royal decree on the bar with mug-rattling force. There's a hefty bounty for bringing one in alive for study. Who wants to split the reward with me? Okay, definitely worth a new quest. 100% serve the item, and he is passed out on the floor. 2 of 6 people. And it is the end of the day. We need to get... Let's get the doctor is in. We have to get our infirmary fixed. Accept that. And we will go forth yet again. Okay. Build a proper infirmary. I have the strange feeling of dread. I haven't felt this since the day my last adventuring party all died. It's probably nothing. Great. How hard can it be to set up an infirmary, Grisella says. Okay. Defensive. Alright, we've got this. We've got this in spades. With Alan's advice and Guildmaster Tardigan's goods, the heroes are able to construct a functional infirmary. Good. As they wait out in front for the regular crew of misfits to shuffle in, the heroes spot a pair of guards shaking down a merchant for protection money. They move to intervene, but the terrified merchant waves them away and pays the guards. Oh, okay. Your infirmary can now be upgraded. Check on your expansions in the tavern. We got no money for that, so unfortunately. But we do have an upgrade to the infirmary. Delivered this morning. Checked out. Okay. Set menu. Manage goods. We're good on everything on the menu. We have a little bit of money. We're almost level 5. Okay, infirmary level 2. Definitely will build that. That puts us darn near broke, but okay, nobody here is in need of this facility. Well, Murgle, it's possible I started fires as a newborn, maybe even hurt someone or worse. And there's obviously the red eyes, which weren't doing me any favors. Understandable. We can get another patron, but this guy is just not who I want. I don't really want him. So, Another berry moonshine for you. You liked that. You liked that. You didn't, but that's alright. And, like I said, we leveled up. Serve an item. To you. To you. Back to you. To you and to you. Didn't care for it, but that's alright. And a quest. Your collection of heroes could use a leader to anchor the young crew. Your talent scouts have identified 4 powerful new players on the scene. Which should they pursue? Top of her class, a recent graduate of the Mage College, Tatiana Tanglewood, is considered the most promising wizard prospect in nearly a decade. Recruit her for the Tavern before someone else signs her. This character has combat and survival skills. Talented squire by the name of Wallace Wilder. Okay, social and combat. Infamous safecracker, social and mind. And heroes welcome, survival and combat. Okay. I want to do... We've got a lot of things, but social and mind we can definitely do with. And Durgrim has a quest. Returned especially grumpy after last adventure, complaining about the stench. The need for a bathhouse has become obvious. Okay, hopefully we know a good architect. Okay, your combat is amazing. Combat and mind. Fire magic, we've got a fire mage. Well, welcome, anyhow. Serve you some mead. And if I can just go right around the table. And 7 of 7. That is really good. Level 5. Okay, yeah, I know we gained a roster slot. Serve chance, max serve combo. I knew we got that. So, let's start with you. 105%. Okay, 95%, 96, 90%, 90%, 75. 6 of 7, that's still not bad. And Durgrim wants to talk to us again. What Grug didn't know is that Bray and I go way back, so I refused the contract and warned her. Grug still hates me for it. I mean, you did kind of betray him, but... What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their men. Well, barbarian. Another berry moonshine. I want to see if I can put Durgrim on the floor. And he is on the floor. 7 of 7 patrons served. 131 gold. Alright. 1 AP. We will talk to the passed out guy. Alright, well, did not get a chance for that. 7 of 7 patrons served. Another 134 money. Well, at least we are getting a good amount of gold. So, I want to take the Chapter 1 bug off. We have decent people. Okay, Durgrim has no armor. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Do we have a bow, but okay, Grunson has to go on this one apparently. So, party is full. Let's see, can we take out Murgrim and put Gisela in? Preparation 108. Accept that and set forth. Bug hunt, bug off. We are inspired, which is a good thing to the adventuring party that didn't die horribly. I love that song. At least in this game. The party meets a fellow group of adventurers who began boasting of their accomplishments. Wow, heroic. 2 heroics. 52. Keep that up. Arriving at the glade, Grunson peers at the farm from the cover of the tree line. Creatures resembling overgrown ants scurry around, the largest bearing scorpion-like tails. These things have gotten to be 5 feet long. We gotta earn our money today. He looks up at the others. So, who wants to be bait? A fail? 2 fails? Holy cow. After a quick vote, Grunson volunteers to serve as bait. Lures one of the giant bugs into the cage trap. Watch the stinger, Murgle orders as they toss the cage onto a cart. Hurry before they notice one of them is missing. And we are out. The adventurers buy a pie to cheer themselves up. However, Durgrim does a poor job of cutting, and the party squabbles over who gets the largest piece. Really? You can squabble over a pie? One cuts, another chooses. A law of the land, Grisella says. Durgrim reluctantly agrees. Well, that's one way to solve it. At least nobody beat each other up over a pie. Okay, I'm never walking again. But at least we accomplished that quest. We're making not very much money at all from our quests. So, with that being said, we will open the doors today. But with that being said, I think that this is as good a place as any to leave it off for this episode. I'll do some more into social and to more into mind with Murgle. Okay. And we have Karguk the Barbarian. Combat 7, Survival 9. No, you're not very good, to be honest. So let's just do some sparkling fairy water. Get some drinks going. Okay, 3 out of 7. That's not great. Not too bad. Okay. Murgle. So my tribe left me to die, and I would have had it not been for a kind-hearted human who heard my cries. Nice. Okay. Catrus has a quest. That caged bug has been squealing all night. Get that thing to Alyssa Bloodworth to collect the bounty before it drives away all the customers. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's get some mead going. Or we can maybe not. Chicken wings. Everybody likes chicken wings. Four out of 7. I just can't. Welcome to the Mage's Mug. Yeah, we can welcome you. Let's get some more chicken wings going. Seven of 7. That was a good one. Although it was chicken wings, so it wasn't all that big of a deal. Some house wine. Everybody likes the house wine. Or, I stand corrected. I guess maybe they don't. 3 action points left. Okay. Bad Bog. You are not great. I am not going to hire you. House wine. House wine. 4 of 7. Didn't really make very much there today.
Well,
Okay, you didn't want to do anything. I get that politicians as a whole have a bad reputation, and rightly earned, I'll admit. Oh, you're a politician. Okay, good job then not hiring them. 6 of 7. Earned a bit of money. And it's closing time. So, with that being said, I think it will be a good idea to call it here for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. If you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, please post them down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for where we can go with this, also let me know. And until then, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.